The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, Simon Duffy, congratulations. Directors Cup winners.
Yeah, big time.
What's it mean to you for Carson-Newman women's soccer to capture this accolade?
I don't want to say unexpected, but it was still a massive surprise for us because there's just, when it comes to the academic side and everything else outside of our respective sports, there's so many teams here on campus that are deserving of it, I think we've maybe come close in other years, but no, to take it home has been, it was a bit surreal yesterday during the training session when it was presented to us, so it was fantastic, yeah.
I mean, obviously a different deal this year because of COVID. Normally the team is recognized in an actual ceremony.
Yeah.
What goes through your head when you watch Matt Pope, Dr. Fowler, Amy Humphrey just start strolling through the grass with a big silver chalice in hand?
Honestly, didn't see the chalice at first, and I thought, oh no, what have we done? so thankfully when I saw the big trophy afterwards, I was kind of putting two and two together. They were first kind of motioning and walking towards the men's team, and then they kind of kept on trucking over to us. So no, just a bit surreal. Like I said, it was excellent, and despite us not being able to properly recognise the team last night at what would have been the Eagle Scholar ceremony, it was still a fantastic moment.
You think about, at least academically, your team, pretty much everybody is an Eagle Scholar.
Yes.
How have you made the push to balance on-field excellence with classroom excellence?
It takes a village, and again, it's everyone from the student success to professors to coaches, but again, all of it comes down to the players' want and desire to be successful on and off the pitch. We're very obviously blessed to have it, but it's unusual that we have so many players that have recently graduated that are playing pro right now.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen very often. And we need to understand with our players, like, look, when your career comes to an end, your collegiate career comes to an end here, we want to make sure that you're going to be able to go on and do great things. And I think this is going to be a massive step in the right direction for these players, whatever they choose to do, whether it's grad school or go into the professional world. We want to make sure they have the right tools ready to go on and do that.
How much of it is success breeding success?
I think all of it is. I really do. Obviously, we're coming off not a very successful year last year in terms of what we're capable of, what we're used to, and honestly, that has drove these players intrinsically to be better. Whether that's in the classroom, whether it's in the weight room, whether it's on the pitch. And I can see that in them. We're just back doing some conditioning drills in the last week or so, and I can already see that in them. And for us coming off of in the fall having one of the highest team GPAs, semester GPAs, in history of the program, to this past spring having the highest team GPA, it's excellent. And as a coach, you can only hope that because they're going to choose whether they want to do it or not. That's what it comes down to. But I think they've made some great choices and they put the work in.
At the end of the day, the Directors Cup is part academic scholarship, but it's also some intrinsic things. Teams that follow the Christian mission of the university are service-minded and have a servant's heart. What does it say to you that your team is capable of meshing all of those elements together and giving their time to service in addition to on-field excellence and classroom excellence?
And that's why when you asked me at first, it's still a bit surreal, because I know so many teams and programs at this institution do a fantastic job, but I know our girls in particular last year, as far as our service hours, were second to none in that regards. We have a good association with the Appalachian Outreach and especially the food bank here, very, very close to us, and last year we were able to provide a lot of service hours to them, and our players, I think they really understood big picture what it means to be able to serve, not with taking any, big things or a pat in the back, just going and just serving, from that. And we're hopefully going to be able to continue doing it. We do our toy drive for the Children's Hospital here well, not here, but in Knoxville, very close to us. So that's something that we've been doing for the last few years. It's been very successful. So it's surreal that we're able to be a team that was selected this year, but just very, very proud of our team overall.